Hello and good evening. I'm Marty McDonald and welcome to Reasonable Men. With me as usual are my friends A. Whitman and Walter Davis.
How you doing today, Marty? Great to be here.
It's a pleasure as always, Marty.
Tonight we'll be discussing taxes and whether or not we're putting too much into our future. What are your thoughts, guys?
It's a good question, Marty. When I think about it, I think we are indeed spending too much on our future. Specifically, we're putting too much money into our kids' education.
And what would you say would be a fair amount to put into their education?
Well, nothing. I don't go to school.
Right.
Why should I have to pay for it?
Bingo.
Hell, I pay more for those other kids to go to school than my parents ever paid for me. How's that fair?
It ain't, not one bit.
Exactly. You take my money and you give it to someone else, that's called communism. Or as these leftists like to call it now, socialism.
Same shit, different name.
Right, exactly. You know, if you want to go to school, that's fine, all well and dandy, but leave me out of it. Of course, these libs are going to complain, oh, if you don't go to school, then it's going to cost more for us to go to school. But you know what I say to them? Fuck them. You don't need to go to school. Like Steve Jobs, he didn't go to school when he's a billionaire.
I never even thought about it in that way, but you make a good point. He was a self-made man.
Exactly. This town has so many resources that kids can use to learn for free, like that stupid fucking library. That's all you need. And okay, if your kid is such a lazy POS that they have to go to school, it shouldn't be that expensive. I mean, come on, I went to Shrewsbury High, 15 years ago? It was not that expensive then.
For what we're paying now, those kids should be 5 times as smart.
Exactly. And even if they were, it wouldn't matter because I'm not going to be alive for their future. Why should they have it an easier and better life than me?
That's a good point. What happened to every person is equal, right? The damn town's giving these kids an unfair advantage.
Exactly. And you know what? I'm glad, Walter, that you're bringing up more money equaling more knowledge, because that's a perfect segue into our guest. Let's give it up for Toby Klein.
Hey.
Come on in here, Toby.
Hey! Wow, look, it's Spider-Man. Hey, have a seat. Come on up here. Let's get you mic'd up here. All right, except for the purpose of this interview, I'm going to need you to take your mask off. So, how old are you, Toby?
6.5.
Oh, wow. So you go to the Beale School? Okay, and how do you like it there?
It's good.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, well, with the amount of money that we're pouring into that school system, I kind of hope it'd be better than just good. Okay, Toby, what do you want to be when you grow up? A firefighter?
Spider-Man.
Okay. What would you want to be as a backup plan in case you don't want to live as a complete societal reject? Yeah? No? Hey, Toby, Earth to Toby. What the hell's wrong with this kid?
His mom says he has ADHD. She gave us these.
What? Are you serious? This millennial Gen Z snowflake bullshit. Another disease they make up so they can profit off of our youth. Serious? Okay. Hey, Toby. You know what a placebo is? Okay. A placebo is a medicine that you take and it only works because you believe it works. Toby, this doesn't do anything, okay? It's sugar pills. The only thing it does is line the pockets of rich pharmaceutical executives by getting rich off of America's youth. Do you understand?
Yes.
So, Toby, what do you want to be when you grow up? Of course, assuming that it doesn't work out for you becoming the old webhead.
Batman.
Well, what I think Abe means is what's your day job? What does your secret identity do for a living?
I don't know.
Well, what do you like?
Playing.
And here you have it, an absolute joke of a generation.
Yeah. It's disgusting. It's sad. Hey, Toby. Hey, what's 7 times 3?
I don't know.
It's clear just how much of a lost cause all this tax dollars we're throwing at kids like this, Jesus.
Toby, would you agree that we're spending too much on your education?
I don't know.
Well, what do you know?
Let me try a different tack. Hey, Toby. All right. I just took your property. How does that make you feel?
Not good.
Yeah? Do you want it back?
Yes, please.
Well, okay. You can't have it back. It's mine now, and I want to throw it straight into the garbage. Toby, what just happened there is I took your property, aka your fire truck, aka your money, and I wasted it. That is what happens every day with the US government. They take your fire truck and they waste it so they can get rich off of their corrupt bureaucrat friends.
Can I have my car back?
No, Toby, not until I get back $1,000 I have put in to your library and your schooling! I just taught you a very valuable lesson, okay, Toby? Taxation is theft.
Taxation is theft.
Attaboy, Toby. Attaboy. Very good. I feel like this went really well. Hey guys, do you have any other questions, or what should we do? You know? Well, I'll tell you one thing. Hey, school board? Hey, hi, it's me, Abe Whitman. I just taught this kid here more than he would learn in his entire life for free! Are you taking notes? You better be! Thank you to our guest, Toby Klein, for coming in and showing us how much of an absolute disgrace and bankrupt generation that will be inheriting God's good earth. My name is Abe Whitman. You can send any comments, questions, etc. to shrewsburyisgoingtohell@gmail.com, or just text or call us at the number below. And I hope to see you again next time. Thank you very much, Shrewsbury.